hope you are all very, very well. Staying safe out there this evening. Which reminds me, I am running a little test as well this evening, so I'm going to push that button and see how we go. Round one then is places for you this evening. Let's see how you do with this. We're going to kick off with some pictures. Here's number one. So round one, question one, name the landmark pictured here. So name the landmark pictured here. Number two, name this landmark. I mean, to be fair, looking at that picture, it could be anywhere in the UK right now, but name this landmark. What am I being sent? Oh, moderator on... Yeah, of course you can. You can have whatever you would like to be known as long as it's clean, because if it's not clean, I won't read it out. And also, I'm not susceptible to sort of like names that are melded together and makes me say stupid things. But no, absolutely. Of course you can have team names. Even if you're playing on your own, you can call yourself a team, whatever you want to call yourself. So yeah, absolutely. It is encouraged. I'm happy to call people by their names, but also if you would like a team name, you can absolutely have that. Number three, the Taj Mahal can be found in which city? Good evening to Tristan, who just... I love the fact that you've just come in with that. You may well have said hello earlier on, but I just love the fact that you've just landed in with... with something so beautifully crude. Good evening to you, Tristan. Hope the family are well. Number four, Vienna is the capital city of which country? Oh, no, it's the other way around that I messed it up with years ago. So we should be all right with this. Number five, name the country from the flag. Sorry. Number six, which principality is ruled by Prince Albert II? I don't know why that came out like that. Yeah, no, that's fine. For some reason I thought it was now the third, and I don't know why, but that's fine. Number seven, Seoul is the capital of which country? Number eight, Bali is an island belonging to which country? Oh, yes, just a gentle reminder, please don't put your answers in the live chat comments. Make sure you grab yourselves a pen, piece of paper, write them down. If you've missed any of the questions, there'll be an opportunity to catch up on them in the break. But yeah, don't put your answers in the live chat, please. Thank you. Number nine, name the landmark from the air. I was going to be really cruel with this one, but I found a picture that was so nondescript, it would have been really evil. And I am going to do some of those over this year, but yeah, I thought I'll be nice as it's the beginning of the year still. And most people are worried about snow and wind. Number 10, the Leaning Tower of Pisa can be found in which Italian city? So the Leaning Tower of Pisa can be found in which Italian city? Round two with some art and, I don't know why I was leaning back, art and literature for you tonight. Starting with this for number one, which famous painting by Leonardo da Vinci depicts Jesus and his disciples at their final meal together? My test is going quite well so far. I'm very scared. Number two, who wrote the 1897 Gothic horror novel Dracula? I think I might have had too much sugar today. Number three, what collective name is given to London's major theatre district centred around Shaftesbury Avenue and Leicester Square? So what collective name is given to London's major theatre district centred around Shaftesbury Avenue and Leicester Square? Number four, which Robert Louis Stevenson novel features the character of Long John Silver? Number five, which Shakespeare play features the line, to be or not to be? I suppose that is the question that I'm asking. Thank you. I really have had too much sugar today. Number six, name the statue pictured here. Even that, I really do need to get out more. I'm going with really need to get out more, I think. Number seven, who painted The Scream? Oh, I forgot I've taken myself off screen. Oh, I sort of saw something in the live chat earlier on. Apparently, right at the start, it looks something along the lines of it looks a bit misty-eyed in my. It's not for some reason, and you can tell by the Lego minifigure that's up there when it's on big screen. That should be bright yellow, and it has gone absolutely white on screen, and I don't know why. So I think I've got a problem with my camera. I noticed it when I was recording JDQ earlier. So yeah, it's not like it's foggy here in Darwin. Number eight, Frankenstein was written by which English author, often considered a pioneer of science fiction? So Frankenstein was written by which English author, often considered a pioneer of science fiction? Number nine, which novel by Herman Melville tells the story of Captain Ahab's obsessive quest to hunt a white whale? And number 10, what is too hot, too cold, and just right in the fairy tale Goldilocks and the Three Bears? So what is too hot, too cold, and just right in the fairy tale Goldilocks and the Three Bears? Isn't the moral of the story to not be so picky? You know, like, oh, that's not comfortable. That's too comfortable. That's just right. Oh my word. Round 3 with some sport and leisure for you this evening. Starting with this for number 1, which annual tennis tournament is played on grass courts in London during June and July? Yeah, that's probably a better moral to the story from Tristan. The moral of the story is not to break into people's houses. Or Liz has come back with Goldilocks and the thermostat wars. Number 2. What is the name given to the championship game of the NFL season? I'm unbelievably giddy tonight. I did have a packet of Haribo at about 10 to 7, so maybe that's it. Maybe it's just kicked in. Number 3, name the board game, making its first appearance on the quiz. I'll be able to tell you in a couple of weeks. I'm doing some work on my database before it goes up onto Quiz Hub. I'll be able to tell you in a few weeks how many times Monopoly has actually been a connection round. I don't think it's been as a connection round as many times as people make out. Number 4, what is the name of the mind-body exercise invented by a German man named Joseph during World War One? Because he lent his name to the... Yeah. What is the name of the mind-body exercise invented by a German man named Joseph something during World War One? Yeah. Oops. Sorry, my bad. I'll put myself in a timeout in the break. I didn't even realise I'd given away an answer again. Told you I'm all over the place tonight. I'll give myself a timeout in the break and I'll go and sit on the naughty step for 5 minutes. Number 5, what is the name of England's National Rugby Union Stadium located in south-west London? Number 6, what long-distance triathlon event combines swimming, cycling, and running? I should actually have put the word extreme in there, I think. What extreme long-distance triathlon event combines swimming, cycling, and running? I will double-check this in the break and just... I am right on it with that sort of ish line. Might have wanted to go to extreme. I shall double-check. Just in case there's another answer, that's all. Number 7, what trophy is awarded annually to the champions of the NHL, the National Hockey League? So what trophy is awarded annually to the champions of the NHL? I can see the tree wobbling outside, so we might be starting to get the tail end of... Number 8, the PDC and BDO are the 2 organisations of the professional steel tip side in which sport? So the PDC and BDO are the 2 organisations of the professional steel tip side in which sport? Are we going with its new corporate name or what it's commonly known as? I would say for question 5 what it's commonly known as, because I didn't know it had a corporate name. Number 9, where would the terms en passant, gambit, and castling be used? Yes, very good point. The BDO has gone bust. I didn't think they had, but there we go. That's one from memory. So, yeah, the BDO has gone bust. Formally. And finally, for the first part of the quiz, number 10, which fast-paced racket sport is played in an enclosed court and uses a small rubber ball? That will differentiate it between the other enclosed court sports. So which fast-paced racket sport is played in an enclosed court and uses a small rubber ball? Right, that's your first 30 questions. Yeah, I don't need a countdown at that point. That's the problem. Right, okay. Right, places, number 1. Name the landmark. It is not the Blackpool Tower. That is the Eiffel Tower. Number 2, name the landmark. That is the Great Wall of China. Number 3, the Taj Mahal can be found in which city? It is Agra. Number 4, Vienna is the capital city of which country? Austria. Not Venice, as I have previously mentioned on the quiz. Number 5, name the country. That is South Africa. Number 6, which principality is ruled by Prince Albert II? Monaco. Number 7, Seoul is the capital of South Korea. Number 8, Bali is an island belonging to which country? It is Indonesia. And number 9, name the landmark. That is Buckingham Palace. The bit in the middle, where the courtyard is and stuff like that, I'm putting my mouse on it and you can't see my cursor. But yeah, the bit in the middle, follow a line down from the number 9. I saw a picture of that and I was confused. I was like, where's that? Trying to work it out. I think it was on GeoGuessr actually, and I was trying to work it out and then realised it was Buckingham Palace, and I thought that's quite a nifty little evil sort of thing, but I thought it'd be nice. Number 10, the Leaning Tower of Pisa can be found in which Italian city? Talking of being nice, Pisa. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. Hey, if they get enough snow, Kieran and Lorna could try skiing off it. Round 2, arts and literature. Don't do that. Number 1, which famous painting by Leonardo da Vinci depicts Jesus and his disciples at their final meal together? It's The Last Supper. Number 2, who wrote the 1897 Gothic horror novel Dracula? Bram Stoker. Number 3, what collective name is given to London's major theatre district centred around Shaftesbury Avenue and Leicester Square? It is the West End. Number 4, which Robert Louis Stevenson novel features the character Long John Silver? It is Treasure Island. Aha, me hearties. Should have committed to that a bit more. I sort of bailed out of that halfway through, but never mind. Number 5, which Shakespeare play features the line "to be or not to be"? Hamlet. Number 6, name the statue. Something I do very little of, apparently. The Thinker. Dangerous if I thought too much. Number 7, who painted The Scream? It is Edvard Munch. That one. Yeah. Number 8, Frankenstein was written by which English author, often considered a pioneer of science fiction? It's Mary Shelley. Number 9, which novel by Herman Melville tells the story of Captain Ahab's obsessive quest to hunt a white whale? It is Moby Dick. And number 10, what is too hot, too cold, and just right in the fairy tale Goldilocks and the Three Bears? Porridge. Round 3 with Sport and Leisure. Number 1. Which annual tennis tournament is played on grass courts in London during June and July? It is Wimbledon. Number 2. What is the name given to the championship game of the NFL season? The Super Bowl. Another one that New York Giants will not be visiting. Number 3. Name the board game. Would you believe that is Monopoly? I think most of you would have known that before I gave away the answer, but... Number 4, what is the name of the mind-body exercise invented by a German man named Joseph Pilates? Yeah, Joseph Pilates, during World War One. Number 5, what is the name of England's National Rugby Union Stadium located in southwest London? So I didn't know it had a corporate partner. I've just gone with, again, from memory writing this question, the only way I know of it, which is Twickenham. I don't know what the corporate name is, but if you've put the corporate name down and it exists in that now sort of vein of existence, then yeah, that's fine. We can have that point as well. But as far as I'm aware, it's Twickenham. It's always been Twickenham. Number 6, what long-distance triathlon event combines swimming, cycling and running? It is an Ironman. So I looked this up in the break. Apparently it pays royalties to Marvel Entertainment. But yeah, so this is the most famous one of the sort of extreme triathlons. There are others that are just like venue-specific kind of thing. But the Ironman triathlon, it's one of a series of long-distance triathlon races organised by the World Triathlon Corporation. That's how I knew it, and then suddenly had a panic thinking, uh-oh. But yeah, so Ironman. Again, if you've got another answer that you can convince the teams or people you're playing with, or if you're playing on your own, then that's up to you. Give yourself the point. Number 7, what trophy is awarded annually to the champions of the NHL? It is the Stanley Cup. The Allianz Stadium. They're not going. There's like 3 stadiums now called the Allianz Stadium. That's bonkers. Number 8, the PDC. We'll just say that because BDO's gone bust. Are the 2 organisations of the professional steel tip side. In which sport? It is darts. I didn't realise the BDO had gone bust, but I just looked in the break. It was 2020. As always, I'm up to date with current affairs. Number 9, where would the terms en passant, a gambit and castling be used? It's in a game of chess. And number 10, what fast-paced racket sport is played in an enclosed court and uses a small rubber ball? It is squash. So, tot your scores up. How are you getting on so far? evening. Let's see how you do with this. Round 4 then, as always, if you've never played before, is your connections round. 9 questions. Question number 10, what links the 9 answers together? And always the answer must fit with the connection to get the point. Otherwise, it's pointless having a connection round. But here we go. Let's see how you do with this evening. Here's question number 1. What name is given to a medieval mounted warrior, typically serving a lord? That's one for all of the people of Legendshire. Although, didn't we establish you've got a completely different system down there in Legendshire? Oh, I've just seen Irene and Bob's score. It's 23 versus 23, all to play for in the second half in the family rivalry. Number 2, which profession grinds grain into flour? So which profession grinds grain into flour? Number 3, which Somerset city shares its name with a large container used for immersing and washing the body? Good evening to Vic and Phil. Oh, no, you're not in that one. You're in the other one beginning with B, aren't you? Good evening, close enough to you. Number 4, what can go before tuck to form a character in Robin Hood? So what can go before tuck to form a character in Robin Hood? Number 5, what M is someone who buys and sells goods for profit? I don't think I'm giving you guys enough credit. Well, not definitely in our Patreon Discord server, to be fair. I was going to say something then, but it would have given away the connection. Number 6, what is the name of a male member of a religious community, typically living under vows of chastity and obedience? Chastity? What is the name of a male member of a religious community, typically living under vows of lock and key and obedience? Because I can't pronounce anything. Number 7, complete the name of a former UK travel company. Thomas what? You maybe not former. Former airline. May still have some shops. Did they have some? Oh, hang on. They went bust, didn't they? No, jinkers. I don't want to search for that, Thomas. That one's giving me enough headaches. Oh, that Thomas. It's not a former. It's a current. Donkey. It's a former airline. I don't think the airline's going anymore. Number 8, the Guardians of the Tower of London, popularly known as Beefeaters. Their real name is the What Warder. So the Guardians of the Tower of London, popular known as Beefeaters, their real name is the What Warder. Warders. Number 9, who was on the run in the title of a 1990 Robbie Coltrane and Eric Idle movie? And finally, what links the answers together? Oh, Haley. I'm not going to mock you too much because you've been a tremendous help to me today. But, oh, Haley, I can't even read that because it will give away the answer. General knowledge then to bring home the quiz this evening. 10 random questions, starting with this for number 1. Which mythical character is said to visit children after they lose a baby tooth? Not 100% sure its rates of inflation have kept up, but anyway. Number 2, what is the Japanese art of paper folding called? Number 3, which star sign covers people born between late August and late September? I had a minotaur wandering around kids' bedrooms at night. I think it would freak them out. Number 4, what does the acronym FBI stand for? And before you all start giggling and think, I mean the law enforcement one in the USA, not the dangerous one that really shouldn't be on t-shirts but is funny, but probably not in the current climate. So yes, the US law enforcement one, please. Number 5, what? Oh, no. I wondered why this was in my head earlier when I was looking at you. Right. What is the name of the long-running BBC Radio 4 drama set in the fictional village of Ambridge? That's the second answer I've given away tonight. I wondered why this was in my head when I was looking at the live chat earlier. And now I know why. I do hope that you're all giggling with me, not at me. Number 6, name the bird. Bird is the word. Oh. Number 7, which Chinese-founded social media platform has become one of the world's most accessed sites despite being less than 10 years old? Which Chinese-founded social media platform has become one of the world's most accessed sites despite being less than 10 years old? Number 8, the pyramids of Giza can be found in which country? Oh. Nope, I'm confused. I've confused myself. Not difficult tonight, but... Number 9, what is the smallest principality in the world by area? And finally, number 10, name the game pictured here. Legendary game. Legendary game. I say that, but then last night I started playing Transport Fever 2 on my laptop at about 7 o'clock and then got shouted at when I realised it was 11:30 and I still hadn't gone to bed. Anyway, while you're thinking about that, let's give you the final 20 answers to the quiz this evening. Round 4 then was your connections. Here we go. Number 1. What name is given to a medieval mounted warrior, typically serving a lord? It is knight. Number 2. Which professional grinds grain into flour? It is a miller. That doesn't look right again now. Is it double L? Or is it single L? I had it as double L on my Word doc and it flagged it and changed it to a single L. And now I've got it on there. It doesn't look right again. Yeah, Miller. Anyway. Number 3, which Somerset city shares its name with a large container used for immersing and washing the body? It's not the one I got confused with Bristol. It is Bath. But again, good evening, Vic and Phil. Hope you're both well. Number 4, what can go before Tuck to form a character in Robin Hood? It is Friar. Number 5, what M is someone who buys and sells goods for profit? It is a merchant. It is double L. So why did my Word doc flag it earlier when I had it as double L and then put it into here and it flagged it? Stupid thing. I can make myself look stupid. I don't need like old Clippy to make me look stupid. Number 6, what is the name of a male member of a religious community typically living under vows of chastity and obedience? It is a monk. Number 7, complete the name of a current UK travel company. It's Thomas Cook. Put Thomas into Google then when I was trying to find out if it was still going. Pinged up Thomas Frank. I do not need to be reading about football right now. Number 8, the Guardians of the Tower of London, popularly known as Beefeaters. Their real name is the Yeoman Warders. Number 9, who was on the run in the title of a 1990 Robbie Coltrane and Eric Idle movie? It is Nuns. So what links the 9 answers together? They are 9 of the Canterbury Tales. Yes. I'll be honest, the guys in the Patreon Discord server got these very quickly tonight. They're very well read in the Patreon Discord server. That sounds very condescending, and I don't mean it to be, but they must be very well read. But yeah, 9 of the Canterbury Tales. General knowledge then to wrap up this evening's quiz. Number 1, which mythical character is said to visit children after they lose a baby tooth? It's the Tooth Fairy. Number 2, what is the Japanese art of paper folding called? It is origami. Number 3, which star sign covers even people born between late August and late September? It is Virgo. Number 4, what does the acronym FBI stand for? It is Federal Bureau of Investigation. Number 5, what is the name of the long-running BBC Radio 4 drama set in the fictional village of Ambridge? It is The Archers. Number 6, name the bird. That is a kingfisher. Number 7, which Chinese-founded social media platform has become one of the world's most accessed sites, despite being less than 10 years old? It is TikTok. Number 8, the pyramids of Giza can be found in Egypt. Number 9, what is the smallest principality in the world by area? It is the Vatican City. And finally, number 10, name the game. That is Lemmings. Right, tot your scores up then. Let me know how you got on. Pop them into the YouTube live chat. I'll open it up in just a moment and have a look and call out some of your scores. In the meantime, your tiebreaker tonight. And I wrote this at 7 o'clock, so I thought it was quite apt. The record for greatest depth of snowfall in a day in an inhabited area was set in 1947 in County Durham. What was the depth in inches? So, the record for greatest depth of snowfall in a day in an inhabited area was set in 1947 in County Durham. What was the depth in inches? As always, nearest to it gets the point if you are playing competitively. If you are adding your score to the global leaderboard of Quiz Hub, and I'm loving the fact that so many people are, it's the difference between your answer and the correct answer. Just quickly, I will call out some of the Discord ones, and then I'll open YouTube live chat when I've given you the answer to this. 47 for Paul and Kerry. Paul and Roxy with 47 as well. Simeon has recorded another 50 out of 50. Well done to you, Simeon. And your humans, 46 for Tristan and family, 46 for Irene, 49 for Jan and Richard. That's not loose skin, that's a cut. I thought I had a bit of loose, no, you can't see it. I thought I had a bit of loose skin and I started pulling it and realised it's a cut. 49 out of 50 for Jan and Richard, 49 for Gary and Tamara. Well, got the very last, both of you got the very last question. And Vic and Phil, 48 out of 50. Zodiac and Computer Games have scuppered them. 46 for Liz as well. Your answer to your tiebreaker then is 83.